guys, Hailstorm here, and this is my first StarCraft 2 video. I recently bought the game 3 days ago, I think, and this is my maybe 5th 1v1 match, and I am going to be pulling off a Zealot Rush on this guy here, Rekaduma. I don't know what, I'm pretty sure he may have been going for a gateway, probably double port, and he would because he started building 2 gateways over here later game, and you'll see that later when I do this. But anyway, I've got 6 on minerals at the moment, and then I'm building a pylon with this guy over here, and this is basically where I start off my rush from. I build my base here, and then I get 2 gateways, 1 pylon, 1 forge in case I needed to block it off with photon cannons, just in case he tried to overpower me when he's walking through to get to my base. But he would have probably walked through there. But photon cannons would have been helpful here if I just in case he decided to attack my base here. I don't know, I can't move my mouse right for some reason. I just can't. Being dodgy. I think it's because I got my second monitor on mine, but I'll just keep it like this and then move across the map like this, I guess. If I need to move right, I'll just move across. Anyway, I'm still spawning more probes in while I am making this because I've hotkeyed base, and this is still going, and he's just getting his gateway up while I'm getting my gateway up. My gateway is faster than his, and I get my second gateway up while he's only got his first one up. But yet he has got more resources. He was going for a later game, I'm going for a faster game. I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He's got at least double mine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's at least got, oh wait, no, I can just check again. What? Lol, facepalm. He's got 2 more than me, and he's doubling his resources for a later game. And then that's where he was going to build some photon cannons later game, which I found out. He's just getting his Vespines. Obviously he may have been going for a stalker approach, but later on when he found out I was Zealot rushing, he built another gateway over here and some photon cannons at the front there. So he's getting more pylons. So I'm guessing that he's preparing for a tech build approach. What am I doing back here? Okay, I've still got a continuous build of probes to get my minerals up. Okay, I'm evened in minerals, but he's got more workers than me. Yet I'm getting zealots out. Yet he's got only 1 zealot. This is where he had his zealot there, and by the time I got my 4 zealots and was about to take him over, one for here, he tried to take me down with his 1 zealot, and I think he shat his pants because he started getting all his probes to move outwards, which you'll see sooner. Either to make a new base, or, which I think at one point he decided to tank my zealots that were left while I was taking out his pylons and his base, and he actually did defend himself. Okay, so he's going to cybernetics core. Yeah, he was probably going to go for stalkers and either double gateway with stalkers, but I was going for a faster game. So here we go. Here. I've got my 4 zealots approaching in. And then just as I do that, he's got his 2 zealots just about to walk out there, and I get him. Boom. There's his 3rd zealot. Boom. I kill that. He was about to. I found out later on he was about to send that probe out to check what I was doing. So I got my timing just right. Otherwise, if he'd gone down that way, he would have seen my my Zealot Rush, and would have just. I probably wouldn't have won the game. So I started taking, just then, he was about to either take him out to make a new base, but he decided to tank out my zealots. And then I decided to take out his base quickly, otherwise if I took out the pylons, like I am doing now, I would have died, which I did. But I still had production of zealots occurring, which is good. Good for macros. I had both bases producing zealots, and I had this, just macro then, yep, to put them up, fast, speed it up. Otherwise I wouldn't, if I didn't do that, speed him up, he would, I think by the time I got these sped up, see I've already got some zealots just pumping out. By the time he's got even 1 or 2, actually I want to see how many he's got pumping. And then just there, pylon, pylon. See, there we go. He's making more gateways to pump out more stalkers. Either he wants to get more zealots out or more stalkers, because I think he was going for stalkers earlier game, but then he changed his mind because I was zealot rushing. He changed to stalkers later game about here, which he decided, oh shit, okay, well, if he's going to come and rush me, I've got to be able to get all my units as quick as possible. But by the time I did that, I had 5 units, and I just came in, busted his zealot down, just about to break all his pylons, because I think he was making 2 photon cannons later on, or what's this? Twilight Council. Oh, he may have been going for Templars, Dark Templars, DT Rush, but that would have been later on. If he knew I was gonna Zealot Rush him earlier game, just then he wouldn't have gone for that, and then I won because I had a rush. But I don't understand why he didn't either try to tank me again with his probes, or either make a new base. But then again, you can't recover from that, because if I had 5 in there and I could have just taken his pylons. See, he only had 1 trained, the rest of them weren't training. So by the time he gets 1 out, I kill it, take out his pylons, everything's powered down. He can't do anything. He could have tanked me with his probes, or at least try to get them to escape and build somewhere else, because he had 800 resources. He could have built another base anywhere on this map. But I still had zealots pumping, so I could have found him, easily taken him out, and won the game that way. But he gave up. But look how many workers he had. I had barely any workers, more minerals, pumping out the zealots. He was just teching everything to either get Stalker Rush or DT Rush. But I don't know if he knew I was Zealot Rushing, because he didn't know I had this here. The only time he saw me attack him was when I attacked him on the bridge here. He may have thought it was a Zealot Rush, but he may have thought it was from my own base. That's why it took so long. But this is my first Zealot Rush, so I don't know what he was thinking. He didn't see that I had the base there, which I'm pretty happy about. So I think that he thought that was my only defense, either to scout him or pressure him. I think he was thinking it was a pressure run. That's why he was building more gateways, and he was teching out with Robotics Core and what was that one? Robotics Core and Twilight Council, so he could either make DTs and either scout me out and DT rush me and take out my mineral line. So it was actually really good. This DT rush was actually really good, I think, in my opinion. Considering it's my first DT rush in forever. I think I might just play it back a little bit. Okay. I've just got my fifth Zealot coming out now. Okay, cool. I got my 5. I go to rush in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he was thinking that I was either pressuring him, and he wanted to pump out as much as possible. That's why he made the 2 gateways, and then I think he made this to get some DTs out, possibly. I think Twilight Council can upgrade your Zealots, I think, but it also gives you ability to make Templars. But I think he just gave up as soon as I took that pylon out, because I was powering everything he had, and then he only had 1 thing pumping out, so 1 Zealot pumping out, so he wouldn't have got me. As I said before, yeah, no matter what he did, if he moved the probes to another area, I would have found him, because I was already pumping out Zealots, and I was already getting more minerals than him in that time, because I was pressuring him right now with the Zealot Rush. So yeah, I don't think he could have done much. That's why obviously he gave up. But anyway, if you watch this video, thanks for watching, and I hope you're probably not going to get any tips with this because I just started. But anyway, if you watch this video, thanks for watching, and like or comment if you want to on the Zealot Rush. Give some tips for Protoss if you watch it, because I've been actually thinking about wanting to get into Protoss. Not so much maybe Zerg, maybe just either Terran or Protoss, but more Protoss. Quite like them. I'll see how I go in StarCraft 2, make some more videos for you, and I'll see you guys later.